What's going on, YouTube and Twitch? Welcome back to Stepper Stream / Link's Gaming Corner, depending on where you're watching this. We are diving straight back into starting over in World of Warcraft. My new series where I'm starting over exactly what it says in the on the can. New account, no connection to any other account. So the only mounts, pets, toys, heirlooms, etc. I have are what I've collected on this character. So I do not have any heirlooms at all. We are working on Lore Master achievements. So I'll be doing those first. Once I'm done with Lore Master, I'll finish out The War Within and Dragon House, neither of which have Lore Master achievements. But once I'm done with all those stories, then I will be working on getting mounts, transmog, achievements, etc. Basically everything I can with my level of play, which is, you know, average. Not great, not bad. Today we are finishing up Cataclysm. Here is the map that we are working on. All we have left is Uldum. Once we're done with Uldum, we will be done with this expansion, and we will be starting Mists of Pandaria after that. So all of the green areas are Lore Master complete, which is clockwise, starting from the top left is Deepholm, Twilight Highlands, Bashir, and then the bottom middle one is my brain just drew a total blank on the last one. Mount Hyjal. So I'll go ahead and get rid of the map. If you enjoy this kind of content, don't forget to do all the other algorithm things YouTube loves so much: liking, subscribing, dropping comments, backseating, etc. Basically, just letting me know what you think and what your opinion is. I love hearing from people that watch this stuff, and I love knowing what y'all like to see. So if you are truly feeling generous, a Twitch sub or YouTube membership is always appreciated, but never required for in any way to be a part of this community. So we will go ahead and just jump straight in.
Harrison sent you. How fortunate.
Have a good
hello
one.
there. Whatever brought you, I'm so glad
See you
that you're
around.
here. My friends will never admit to it, but we could really use a hand. The ancient region of Uldum has been exposed. Treasures beyond your wildest dreams, free for the taking. We just need a bit of an escort. What with the bandits and all, you'll accompany us, won't you? You're welcome to all the loot you can haul off.
I hate the breadcrumb quests. I think doing a quest should complete all the breadcrumb quests before it. Should just automatically complete them, in my opinion. So I'm just walking, huh? All right. Good grief. My goodness. I don't know that I've actually watched this cutscene all the way through.
Work complete.
Wild.
Smells like someone else was in this cell recently. Gross.
Don't worry, I'll just
Please,
phase through the
stranger,
bars.
You must help me. I came here too. The arrival of a powerful ally to the Neferset, only to be by my closest allies and given up to the enemy. Go to the terrace above us to the east. and find the information I failed to uncover. You'll need to hide from the Neferset.
Oh, hey.
Perhaps you can hide behind one of the large plants on the platform to conceal your presence. Do this for me, and I will help your friends find their way to safety.
Just before we do anything else, we'll need to track the quests, and I don't have an exploration one for this because I've already explored this.
Work complete.
Dun dun dun. More Deathwing, huh? Always Deathwing. Tisk, tisk, tisk.
A Jinn. We must escape as soon as possible. This unholy alliance of the Neferset with the minions of Deathwing does not bode well for us.
Safe travel.
I'm not sure what knuckle headed your friend is, but we're going to need a distraction if to stand a chance of escaping. Take the torch from that brazier and go start some fires. Perhaps if we divert the Neferset scum's attention away for a few minutes, we'll have the opportunity we need. Kevin was cruel enough before the Neferset signed up with Deathwing. His pleasure in deriving pain now borders on the insane. It is he who now holds the keys to our shackles. He dwells in the building next to us, to my right. Find him and take the key from him. Do not hesitate or show him mercy. He will slit your throat, and think nothing of it.
I have an idea. Trust me. It's a good one this time. Get some of those shiny armor pieces the cat people wear. This plan cannot fail. Trust me.
All right.
Work complete.
So hopefully we're in the right phase. There's two different Uldums. There's a that you can talk to the Dragonflight to change between. So hopefully we're in the right one. I know this is how the quest started to begin with, so I'm assuming it's probably the right one. But I ain't positive. Since we're done with everything else, we're just going to do this kind of fast. I suppose this actually counts as... Oh, it does. Cool. Were there any bales over here? Aha. Nice.
Work complete.
Excellent.
Did you get that, Zero?
See you
Excellent.
around.
You'll see, this can't possibly go wrong.
Yes. I hear the Neferset calling each other to the east. This...
Work complete.
Oh. I like Adara. Whoa. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh my god. There's something seriously wrong with that one. All right. So, we got the credit for it. We just have to go fly way up here to talk to him to actually turn it in. Cool, 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 cool. All right, where does the Kamahat spawn? Akmahat, rather. Let's go make sure he's not up. There's some angry immortal colossi there. Looks like they're playing golf. my heart. I would like it if you were up, sir. He only spawns right here. Cool. That makes hunting him a little easier. He is not up. All right. So there are 7 quest lines, which I'm guessing we're just about done with the first one, rescued by outsiders. Just seems like we're kind of, the name is appropriate and all. The camel mount. 2 camel mounts. Rude. I forgot about that. $246 quests. I think we discovered that yesterday, though, so. Man, I don't even remember how to get that mount. Chris, how's it going? Welcome back. The camel mounts, there's 2 different achievements for getting camel mounts in Uldum. Scour of the Eternal Sands, I think that's the rare one that you have to do a bunch for. But then 1 hump or 2 is also obtain a camel. And there's 3 different versions, and I think are they from the Quartermaster? Yeah. Okay. Oh, that's right. Oh, it's Pirate Day today, too. That's right. There's a new transmog to get. Costs 1,000 gold from Booty Bay.
It is
Hail,
true then. An
adventurer.
outsider rescued Prince Nadun from the Neferset. We are truly in your debt,
We
stranger.
will
Now that
protect
you've been
Uldum.
suitably rewarded, I hope I can speak with you frankly. You've done my kingdom a great favor, but you've also unbalanced a fragile peace process. I was pursuing my brother's release strictly through diplomatic means in order to avoid bloodshed. Now,
I
the
think
enemy is
so.
sure to seek retaliation. Speak to Nomarch Teneth at the Tarik
That sounds
grounds to the
familiar.
east, Sun Priest Azaris at the Seal of the Sun King to the north, and Asik at Marat to the west. Find out where the enemy will strike. The Seal of the Sun King serves as a defense mechanism for Ramkahin. When the barrier around Uldum fell, we began to see Wastewander outriders from Tamaris filter into our borders. They attacked this holy site on their way west, and robbed it of the relics, which once provided its power. Recover the relics for us. Without them, we are powerless to defend against attacks from the desert. Iset attempted to defend this holy ground when the Wastewander bandits ransacked it. They appear to have used the potent toxin present in the Venomblood scorpions. Take this vial and collect venom from their corpses, so that I may concoct an antidote. I fear Iset might not have much time.
On a plus note, looks like the venom is a 100% drop. I mean, it's not really a drop, but it's something you interact with mobs with. Nice. But yeah, I think it's like a daily thing you have to do several times in a row or something. could be wrong, but that's what I seem to remember. How was work? Aren't you here a bit early? You get off work early? Evening, Curly. Welcome back. God, I wish I could replay that video because I don't think either of you were here. To escape when you're in prison, Bud makes you dress up as the Neferset people, whatever they're called. And at one point, one of their heads is stuck in the troll's butt and just sticking out straight behind the troll. Oh, Chris, I know that feeling, man. That sucks. That was my Monday. I was so exhausted. I didn't sleep at all Sunday night. But yeah, that video was wild.
Work complete.
Adara was not super happy with Bud's idea on how to escape. That's good. At least you had the time to take off, Chris. That's good.
Thank you, hero. We might yet save Ison. Did you succeed? Thank you. The rumors I'd heard about you are proving true after all. Our law demands that those behind this attack face proper retribution. The band of bandits ringleader is a man known as Warlord Ison. You will find him in the far west of the desert. Make sure his transgressions do not go unpunished.
I think I can do that.
Work complete.
Easy enough. Procrastinist, how's it going, man?
I thank you, hero. These savages must be
Always
punished
happy to
for
see
what
you
they've done
around.
here.
Ooh, anything fun, Curly? And of course, no worries.
He
How
was
are
lucky
you?
to escape. I'm not
See
sure
you
I'd feel
later.
right if we didn't take care of them ambushers. How's about you get back up to Carter's tomb and give them little buggers? What fur? It's off to the northeast, just inside the entrance to Uldum, if I recollect correctly.
Ooh,
are you
what
looking
bug?
at? I sure ain't in no condition to do it.
And that's awesome, Procrastinist. I'm doing pretty well. I'm happy it's Friday. This has been a stressful week, so I am ready for the weekend. Plus, I'm excited. We get to start Pandaria tomorrow. I might do some dungeons tonight, too.
I don't have the most glamorous job in the world. I do not concern myself with matters
Work
of war,
complete.
or the deep mysteries of the halls of Uldum, or what have you. I am in charge of these grounds, and
Oh,
these
that's right.
grounds grow dates. Now, these little date-plucking mongrels have gotten gutsy enough to stand on each other's shoulders, to try and steal my precious fruit. I will not stand for this. Take this mallet, crafted by the Titans, blessed by the Sun Kings, and who knows what else. and
Jesus.
smash the runts.
Okay. Crafted by the Titans. Seems like overkill, but sure. Oh, wow, Chris. Huh. That ain't too shabby. Oh, damn, Curly. That's awesome. Is it just like art, or what's the medium? If you don't mind me asking. Yeah, for real, that sounds awesome.
You showed those thieving little scoundrels. Great job.
No obliteration. Hmm.
Horses,
Do you bring
of
news?
course. How could I not have seen this?
Ravage ahead.
Frost Ditch.
Horses
Oh,
was
that's
no
cool.
natural sandstorm. It was the minions of Alakir. The elemental lord of air is firmly allied with Deathwing, and it was only a matter of time before he set his subjects upon my people. Orsus has been attacked as a warning to us. We must move quickly to offer our brethren what aid we can. Meet with Nadun at the Arsad trade post outside of Maret. I will begin preparations to take care of the displaced and wounded.
I'd love to see it when you're done with it, Curly. There's no obligation to. You don't have to show me at all if you don't want to. But I would love to see it.
Work complete.
Good to see you, kid.
For the
Would have been even
Alliance.
better if you'd have been here to help me take care of these little savages. What a find, right here. Exactly where...
Oh, cutscene. Yet again. I don't like that it does this much in Uldum. But it is kind of cool. Uh-oh. Yeah, clearly that's what you should do. Definitely the best solution.
Work complete.
Oh, awesome, Curly. Oh, I know, Chris.
Check it off, kid. Happens to
See
me
you
all the
around.
time.
This unfortunate pygmy was in the wrong place at the wrong time.
I just find it
As
very,
you
very
ponder his
funny.
bad luck, you take notice of the symbols covering his shield. Far too elaborate for pygmy scrawl. Confident that Dr. Jones will find such objects of interest, you set out to find more fragments like this one.
I can't do quests for Dr. Jones without thinking of Aqua. Yeah, I'm one of those people. I mean, I guess. Come on, guys. I'm going to need all of you to stack up. Uh-oh. It appears they stun. I don't know if you guys knew that. But I just figured that out.
Hyenas, on their best day, are a nuisance. These foul specimens have a particularly nasty disposition, are riddled with all manner of disease,
Oh,
and are
Chris.
simply a blight on the face of Dogdown. Do the world a favor and rid the deserts of
Oh,
this major
Chris. Wait, why is it still telling me I need the staff? Chris, Aqua's a band. They have a song called Dr. Jones. Ah,
Work complete.
okay, I just had to combine it. Okay, cool. They did Barbie Girl. And I listen to them pretty often. I still listen to them sometimes when I'm in the mood for that kind of music. Yep. That's them. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I get that. I haven't seen Indiana Jones in a long time. And I've listened to Aqua significantly more recently. I might actually even end tonight listening to some Aqua. I haven't decided. We'll see. I think the last thing I watched had to have been Crystal Skull. Pretty sure. Ooh, lots of hyenas over here.
Work complete.
There we go.
Complete.
Hyenas, on their best day, are a nuisance. These foul specimens have a particularly nasty disposition, are riddled with all manner of disease, and are simply a blight on the face of Dogtown.
Oh, Last Crusade is definitely the best one.
Of this mangy menace.
Yes, hero.
Dr. Jones puts on his spectacles.
Let's have a look at this, shall we? What do you have there, friend? These tablets are covered with Titan writings. There's never before seen information here, hero. Missing pieces to an ancient puzzle. Good work. This is remarkable work you've done, especially for someone who hasn't taken my courses. These tablets provide new information on several subjects. They indicate that these obelisks, part of an enormous ancient mechanism that wants this whole region from the rest of the world. They also depict how to recharge the mechanism, which is where your Shaft of the Stars comes in. Get ready. We have some history to make.
Okay, well that so much for following blindly. I'll remember to not do that again.
You get a load of this place.
See you later.
What a find, and somehow it's all remained untouched by plunderers. Listen, I need to document this site before we disturb anything. While I do, why don't you have a look around, you know? Explore a bit. You've earned it. Keep your eyes open for anything unusual. Oh, and please, don't break anything, okay?
Work complete.
So, unpopular opinion, I actually didn't mind Crystal Skull. I didn't mind it.
This unfortunate explorer has clearly suffered a bit of bad luck in the recent past. Prudence dictates that you perform the unenviable task of searching the corpse for clues that might shed light on your surrounding.
I mean, I
Your
don't think it was
exploration of the
good.
Chamber of the Stars has yielded more questions than answers.
Yeah, pretty much. Whole bunch of desert spiders. Okay. Yeah, I didn't think it was horrible or anything like that. Like, it could have been better for sure. I don't think it was even, like, top 20 in Indiana Jones movies, but, you know, considering there's only 5. but as a dumb action movie, with an actor that was perhaps too old for his role at the time, I thought it was pretty fun. That's fair.
What can I do for you?
Any
See you
news here?
around
Odd.
for the Alliance.
It looks as if someone used gemstones as
careful.
lenses. I should
Have
be
a
able
good
to
one.
fix them without too much trouble. Look at this.
Harrison holds up the Dead Scout's goggles.
I tightened the clamp in the middle and crimped the wires on the edges. They may not be the most comfortable, but they should hold together. If I've translated your tablets correctly, there's something hidden here. A final piece to our puzzle. I hope your spectacles hold the key. Let me know what you find.
I still haven't seen any bits of rope. Man, I love when my hammer one-shots enemies. I remember the rope being a pain in the ass to farm, or to get, but I don't remember why. I don't remember if it was just scarce, hard to see, or what. Oh. Okay. That's why. You have to run over the skeletons. Heaven forbid the game make that, you know, somewhat clear. That guy said, "Hey there," when I clicked on him. That ghost. Hey there.
Work complete.
All right, one more starlight. Nope.
Work complete.
In combat somewhere. There he is.
You need something?
What
See
have you
you
found,
around.
hero?
For
Ah,
the Alliance.
rogue. Thanks,
See
kid.
you later.
Ben,
See you around.
something tells
Have a
me
good one.
I'm going to need this. So, find anything interesting? Well, kid, it looks like you've done it again.
Harrison points to an image on the tablets.
This starlight is exactly what we were missing. Now we can get to work.
Harrison grins. Alright.
That's it.
Okay, these videos are getting a little crazy. That's fair. I think it was Thoughtbot too, yeah. I think Thoughtbot was at the same time.
Harrison grins. Alright.
That's it. The pieces we need are
Be
hidden
careful.
in these statues. They look to be a bit off balance as is. Maybe
See
just a
you
little
later.
nudge. I must say, your field work is coming along nicely. If you applied yourself, you could make a fine archaeologist one day.
Thanks, Harrison.
Hey there. For the Alliance.
You know, you're not as grumpy as people say you are. I think Thoughtbot was less intensive, so I think that's what I generally used, Chris, being that I was still on dial-up. Oh, Harrison's indie would have never done this, but it would have happened while he was exploring the tomb.
Work complete.
It definitely would have happened while he was exploring the tomb. He probably would have gotten, like, knocked into a statue or something that would have started a chain reaction.
Talk about bringing the house down.
See you around.
Oh, that was nothing, really.
Have a good
Those
one.
statues were teetering as it was. Just needed a little push is all. How about you go and sort through that rubble? I've got a feeling we're close to getting this all sorted out.
Oh, and there definitely would have been snakes in here, too. Somehow. And it depends, Curly. The skeletons are just down on the ground, desiccated and, like, ancient. So it's hard to say. Plus, all these,
Work complete.
there's scarabs and stuff everywhere. So, who knows? I think there's one in here.
Find
can I
anything
do for
interesting,
you?
hero.
See you later.
Fine work,
Be
hero.
careful.
It looks as though our work here is nearly complete. It looks like all that's left to do is to place
For
the
the
orbs on
Alliance.
pedestals at each corner of this mechanism. We appear to have stumbled upon what...
Oh. Should have let him finish speaking. I knew I should have let him. Sorry, the AI voiceover is just not good here. Oh, still in a cutscene. A little bit curly, but stuff like that happened all the time with Dr. Jones, too.
Can I
Well, now,
help you?
would you look at that? As amazing as this is, I'm confident
Be
that
careful.
there's more to our discovery than meets the eye. Much more.
What did I miss? Not that. Just a fancy cockroach. Is it down in the... It must be down in the thing. Wasn't the turquoise scarabs, was it?
Evidently, the ancient statues
It
are
was.
home to various species of scarab. Determined to leave this site in the best condition possible, you resolve to ridding the chamber of these pests.
Aha! I mean, that would have made it good, Chris. So we couldn't have done that. I was so annoyed when they canceled the Stargate. Oh God, the newest one, the one where they went to a different universe. I guess it was universe, wasn't it? Stargate Universe or something like that. Yeah, I wanted it to keep going, man. And I know it probably shouldn't have, but I still wanted it to. Yeah, Right? So annoying. And for the most part, I like the actors and stuff like that, so... It's interesting. My shield does not bounce amongst these scarabs at all.
Work complete.
Cool. But yeah, it was just a fun new entry into the series, and like, I know they were trying to be edgy and all that stuff, but still, man. Oh yeah, Curly. I will watch any Brendan Fraser movie. Period. 100%, no hesitation. I will watch any of them.
If you're looking for Harrison, you just missed him. He was going on and on about his latest discovery and how everything was beginning to make sense. Whatever, he certainly wasn't making sense to me. I tried to convince him to stay here and just enjoy a few desert sunsets with me. But there's no talking to him when that gleam in his eye. Perhaps you'd be willing to check in on him? He was headed to that big monolith south of here.
Do you see what Deathwing's minions have done? Great Ursus is now all but buried in the sand. Alakir has sent his minions to do Deathwing's bidding. The message is clear. We join them, or they destroy us. I do not know much about you, but I do know this. If you prove yourself to be an enemy of Alakir's, your aid will not go unnoticed. What do you say? No.
I'm gonna check to see if the world boss is up.
Be. Ursus is all but buried beneath the desert sands. The enemy will pay for this. But first we must aid my people.
Brendan Fraser and Batgirl?
We do not have much time before the last of my brethren are buried alive. Prophet Hadassi is the wisest and eldest member of the Ursus tribe. He has not been accounted for,
No word loss.
and his well-being is of vital importance. Go into Ursus and find him. A great day of reckoning will come to the Alakir's lackeys if he's been hurt.
Oh. Interesting. I didn't know that.
Who are you? Sent here to rescue my people and fight our enemies. We are bound by oath to protect the scepter of Ursus. Listen, I don't have much time left. Find the sacred receptacle in the southern end of the city. Do not let it fall into their hands.
All right, Shatner. And yeah, I mean, like, that's such a tough one because DC has had such a problem with movies. They've had a couple of really, really good ones, but so many bad ones. I mean, so many bad ones. Well, of course it... Well... DC has worked pretty hard to cultivate some of their bad movies, man. I did like the new Superman. I think, what's his name? Mr. Fantastic or whatever. I think he carried that movie. But, well, him and Guy a little bit. Nathan Fillion, I'm not like an insane fanboy of Nathan Fillion's like there's a lot of out there, but I do like him, and he did a fantastic job as Guy.
The chest is locked. There is a plaque bearing interesting hieroglyphs above it.
Mr. Terrific. Yes. Sorry. Sorry. I haven't watched the new Fantastic Four movie. I will say, I think our fandoms are getting a little out of control. With the, like, hero worship levels and stuff like that. I think people need to take a step back and realize that these are just people they're talking about, not gods. But that's just me. Wait. What am I doing? Oh. I'm looting the box. Right.
Work complete.
Important step. But yeah, I think Mr. Terrific basically carried the new Superman. I'm not a big fan of the new Superman in general, the guy.
You continue to prove to be a valuable ally, hero.
Brandon Routh and what's his name did better jobs as Superman, but that's just me personally. I know that's an unpopular opinion.
You, Orsus was punished for not joining the forces of Deathwing. Prince Nadun has offered my people refuge in his city. I must go there and tend the survivors. You're back, hero. So, this is what Alakir wanted all along. One of our civilian leaders was taken prisoner by the air elementals. They are probably torturing him for information as we speak. Go to the Vortex
Henry Cavill,
where these foul creatures came from, and look for Itesh. You will find the entrance to the Vortex Pinnacle hovering off of the southeastern coast of Uldum. Hurry. We must speak to my brother.
Oh yeah, Chris, which mob?
He is bent on averting war with Alakir and the Neferset. He has foolish hopes that there is a diplomatic solution to this problem. Maybe once he hears what occurred here, he will see reason.
Yes, I agree. His Superman movies did suck, but I don't think that was a him problem. I think that was a writer problem. I think he did the best he could with what he was given.
This is just the beginning.
Howdy, Fortune. Dang, Chris. Yeah, I could probably agree with that, Curly. I think it's really, really close on Catwoman.
High Priest Amit's vote is the only one that is completely outside of our control. He will vote as his divinations tell him, and nothing we do will dissuade him. I figure that gives us even odds either way. The only problem we face is that his clairvoyance has failed him ever since the barriers around Uldum fell. He will not cast a vote unless he regains power over his divinations. Take the stairs at either side of the Vernal Dam and speak to him to see what you can do to help. Getting Vizier Tanotep to go against my brother's wishes is going to be extremely difficult. His very position is based on enforcing the will of Feoris. I've had little luck making the case for open war against Neferset. Nevertheless, you must speak to him. Perhaps he will listen to an outsider's perspective. You will find the Vizier at the Aconite Fields on official business. If we're to pass a resolution for war, the High Council's vote needs to be unanimous. I'm certain High Commander Kamses will give us his vote once he hears about what happened at Ursus. Please speak to him in Ramkhan and make sure that's the case. I must make preparations in case our plan fails. War, you say? Divinations for war are always difficult. Some wars must
Eating
never
the poop
be fought,
cherry.
even if victory was assured. Some wars have to be waged, even if defeat is certain. Slaying the foul creatures that plague the river will not be enough. A new generation of these monstrosities already threatens to spawn within our holy waters. Seek their foul eggs and destroy them. Shortly after Uldum's protective barriers fell, the Vernal River became afflicted with a terrible corruption. Whether it was brought here maliciously or accidentally is not of great significance. The result is the same. As the river becomes clouded, so does our ability to peer into what the future holds for us. Look outside. These foul creatures were never meant to live in the pristine waters of our river. Slay them so that the river may grant us visions once again.
So, I'll also agree with that, Chris. I don't think the live action portrayals of Catwoman have been super great, but I think that's a systemic problem of how women are written into movies more than anything else. Especially women that are traditionally sex symbols in comics get kind of written in to be one thing. And I think Halle Berry and Michelle Pfeiffer both did what they could. I'm just all sorts of opinionated today. I have all sorts of opinions. Are any of them right? Well, you know, that's what opinions are. They're, just that. All right.
Complete.
I mean, that's comics. That's comic writing 101. Like, that's just normal. It's getting better recently, but it still has a long way to go. Unfortunately. But I think we're still in an era where people are struggling to figure out how to write strong women without having them depend on strong men. So I think our writers are still very much struggling with that. Hey, Ann, how's it going? Welcome to a very opinionated episode of Stepper Streams.
I thank you, Hero. This will make our prophetic visions that much clearer. Yes, Hero, I can feel the destruction in the river fading. Yet, I feel the source of this taint still lingers. Ah, I can already see more clearly. We are right to be wary of the evil Neferset. I can already sense that they're behind the forces that corrupt the river. Go underwater once more, and find the Murk-Deep Cavern. You will find the Neferset are performing a foul ritual of corruption. Stop them so the river is cleansed once again.
How are you today, Ann? Hopefully you're doing well. Awesome. Always good to hear. Ah, cavern serpents. If Indy was here, he'd be gone.
Work complete.
Exactly, Curly. It's they're still very much struggling with that in general. As like writers across the world are still struggling with that. Nice, Anne. Sounds like a productive day.
The waters of the river are nearly cleansed. Our prophetic visions will soon return. You might have dealt with the symptoms of our problem, but I've been studying these foul beasts, and the eggs are not laid here by them. The stream from the current carries their eggs to the dam, but whatever is laying them will be found upstream. Go northeast to the river's main source, and deal with the root of the corruption.
My day was not super productive. I mean, I spent most of it working. I did end up driving down to the comic book store and picking up a box of is that like behind the waterfall? Nope. Just up here. I picked up a box of the Spider-Man set for Magic the Gathering that I've pre-ordered. I'm considering opening those, like recording my opening them and doing little shorts on them. Do like 1 pack a day or something. See if I can't pull one of the ultimate chase cards, aka the Soulstone. Yeah, Chris, I think that's less of an issue if like Curly said, if they're not depending on a strongman or becoming a total bitch in the process. I think without those, there's still going to be the comic nerds that scream and shout because a woman isn't just a sex symbol. But that's a small vocal minority. It's a small minority with a vocal majority, if that makes sense.
By a vision before the High Council meets. Be warned, hero. My vote will only be swayed by what I see. You might have helped us greatly here today, but if the vision, me too, a case against war, then that is the way my vote will be.
I think there's a Death of Mary Jane card. But no, the main chase card is the Soulstone. Like in special packaging or special a special treatment. And not gonna lie, it's pretty gorgeous. And I think it's like $1,200 right now or something like that.
No need to fill me in on the events in Orsis Hero. I've heard about them already, and about you. Any enemy of Alakir is a friend of mine. They say a chain is only as strong as its weakest link. I subscribe to that theory and expand upon it. Rather than removing that weak link, one must strengthen it. The other links will step up their performance out of fear of they themselves becoming the weakest link. In my army's case, our weak link has a name. Salat. Dada. You'll find him training near the bottom of those stairs. Start him off with something easy. The hyenas on the hills to the west, perhaps. We have a sizable army, but I'm afraid the coming showdown with the Nephroset hordes will, that all able-bodied Tolvir of Roundcahan and Orsis in the fight. I want you to be at the forefront of our recruiting efforts. Go across the river to the Aconite fields and recruit the laborers that work there. You'll notice that we're slightly ill-prepared for battle. The Tolver tribes had never seen any sort of major confrontation for thousands of years. All the combat protocols that the Titans programmed into our ancestors are still there, though some are part of our instincts. Some get passed on as tradition, but none of this can compensate for lack of supplies. We need weapons. We need armor. The best armor is lined with the skin of the riverbed crocolisks nearby. Help us gather some. It is a great honor to meet you, hero. I've heard much about you. High Commander Kamses has a special mission for me. Wait.
I know your pain.
Juan, don't tell me. It's hyenas again, right? Very well. I shall do my best. Meet with me at the Sun Watcher's Ridge. I won't disappoint you. What manner of creature are you? You will leave the king's lands before... Wait, you are that hero I've heard so much about. You must pardon my lack of hospitality. We have seen all manner of hostile intruders since the barrier around Uldum failed. I have devoted my life to serving the king. That service is unrivaled in importance by anyone. With one exception, my son. Tahet was captured by Neferset sentries. They claim my son was trespassing upon their territory. Urus is attempting to negotiate his release, but I fear for the worst. If you were to find Tahe, I would pledge my vote to you. I do not know where they take the prisoners, but I've seen the guards consult maps to guide them through the thick vegetation.
So yeah, I get it, Curly. I hate leaving the house.
Complete.
But like I have to drive if I leave the
Well,
house at all.
That wasn't all that great, was it? Listen, before you give up on me,
Work
there's
complete.
something I'd
And
like to
yes,
show you.
Anne.
You see, I'm not much of a fighter. I'm not very coordinated. I'm more of a tactical mind. Meet me at the southern end of the
100%.
ridge,
Yep.
and I'll show you. Aren't they beautiful? Ever since I was a cub, I've always wanted to be a general. I was eager to join the army, but as you've seen, my combat skills are not all quite there. This is not the first time I've been sent to kill hyenas. As a matter of fact, I get sent here so often that I've befriended these lions and trained them to do my bidding. They are my soldiers, and at my command, they will slay legions of hyenas. Watch.
Okay. Yeah, Chris. You have to speak to the Dread Admiral, I think. Is the one you speak to, and she sells it for 1,000 gold. Nice, Anne. Oh, yep, 100% agree, Curly. Same with Texas. 0 out of 10 would not recommend. And Chris, I'm gonna assume you meant Booty Bay. I have a feeling Butt Bay is something else. But that's just me.
Complete.
Not bad, huh? Maybe you can put a word in with
Work
the High
complete.
Commander. Maybe he'll put us in charge of our own squad. What do you think? Maybe the High
Why do
Commander
I not
will
have a
give me
helmet on?
command to command. Maybe we
Oh,
can
'cause of the
marshal a
goggles
regiment
earlier.
together. What do you think?
That's right. You guys, I'm gonna need a map from y'all. Yeah, it's less annoying for Alliance, I think,
Work complete.
because it's not that
Maybe
long
the
of a
map you're
flight from
after.
Stormwind.
You have obtained a map of the Vernal River Delta. Hieroglyphs depicting a chain tulver mark the southeastern corner of the map. Perhaps Tahet was brought there when he was imprisoned.
A little bit, Anne. I mean, you know, whatever floats your boat as long as it's not illegal. Yeah, that's fair, Chris. I don't know. I feel like even with Zeppelins, it's longer than it takes Alliance to get there, which is weird. Okay, sorry.
Work complete. This had better be good.
Salet? A tactician,
it
you say?
quick.
Ah, very well. If you'll vouch for
We
him,
have a
we
war
might
to
be able
wage.
to arrange something. You are a born leader, hero. It'll be good to have
Man,
you
High
on
Commander's
our
kind of a
side
jerk.
when war comes to these lands. Though we aren't formally at war yet, the Neferset do not hesitate to imprison or kill all who trespass upon their territories. King Pyrrhus refuses to reciprocate, even when they use our lands to smuggle stolen relics from the tombs of our ancestors. My scouts report that the Neferset are about to move a major shipment of looted weapons south of here. I've instructed the laborers you recruited to assist you. Call upon them with this horn when you find the smugglers and recover the weapons. I'm glad to see you don't think you're above this sort of task. Excellent job, hero. You might not think this adds up to much, but this might very well be the difference between life and death to one of our soldiers.
All right. Hey, jerk
You've
face.
returned,
Waste
hero.
my
How did the
time.
operation go?
Destroy
This is quite
all.
timely. I will distribute these armaments to my best men and to the laborers that you recruited.
All right,
have a
I think
feeling
it's
they'll
time
show
for
as much
a
courage as my
distraction.
best-trained captains.
Let's go help Indy. What are there? 4 obelisks? 3.
It would seem
here's
that I'm not
this
the only one interested
throwback.
in these obelisks.
See you later.
Good
Greetings.
timing. Seems I'm not the only one interested
For
in
the
these
Alliance.
obelisks.
Have
And
a
these
good
fellas
one.
aren't inclined to compare notes. I think I can handle this guy. Maybe you could take care of a few of his friends before they make their way over here. Listen, I don't have a lot of time to talk to. These guys are excavating relics from this
I
site
love.
and taking pieces of ancient technology
Work
that we need.
complete.
I need you to check their crates for pieces of an ancient activation device. The officers should have the codes you'll need to open them. Hurry, we can't let them load this stuff into their planes.
This manual describes outlandish theories on how to most efficiently manage large groups of workers as they do. In massive excavation projects, after a quick skim of the material, it becomes clear to you that the author of the book, the figure in charge of the Over, aggressive pillagers here. A map on the back cover indicates that the author has a bunker in the southwest region of Uldum. Perhaps an introduction is in order.
Really, Curly, that's funny. I love that these mobs. It's schnotz or schnotzy, as it is phonetically pronounced. Total play on Nazis. Very funny to me. Yep, Chris. I'm planning on going down there and getting the transmog and maybe doing a couple of things down there after I finish Uldum.
Work complete.
That's really funny, Curly. I did not know that. Oh, man. Another thing for the dragons from Dragonflight that's 50,000 gold. What do you mean? Okay, I think that's it. Yep.
Work complete.
Oh, one of the customization options. Gotcha.
Can I help you?
That's
See
a
you
relief.
around.
Thanks, hero.
Be careful. Have a
Totem's
good one.
out. I've got
See
my
you
hands full
around.
here. Have you got the Titan activation device, hero? That's it. Good work, hero. This guy just won't
This
go
is
down. You're doing
down
great
inside,
work.
isn't
Only
it?
one thing left to do. According to my research, there should be a Titan statue down
Yeah.
below. Use the device to activate it, then break it down. If my theory is correct, that statue holds the key to reactivating this obelisk.
Easy.
Work complete.
Curly. Oh. Here we go.
Time to see if this old mechanism still works. According
Yeah.
to Harrison's notes, placing the lens...
I'm relatively certain Blizzard doesn't need ideas, guys. Like, I'm pretty relatively certain they have plenty on their own. That's true, Curly. I mean, heck, even now
I've
it
softened
could.
this guy up. How about you
See
help
you
me
later.
finish him off? I've got.
Quick, into the plane. God. Oh. I don't remember that at all, Chris. I also can't... Oh, there we go. I forgot that this was one of these kind of quests. Not a particularly hard one, mind you. Yes, I tried to shoot the birds. No, you can't shoot the birds. That's really funny, Chris. Curly. Yeah, that's true.
Good work back there, hero.
For the Alliance.
Looks like we've lost them.
Hey.
For now, at least.
Down to 5. All right. This isn't labeled as a dungeon quest. Interesting. Weird. All right. I love when you have to wait for a long time because the timers are set up for people that are not geared well. Or at all. Yeah, I just wish that scalpers and YouTubers weren't ruining the Magic the Gathering box prices. Said as a YouTuber.
Work complete.
A spot on the southern end of the map was marked with hieroglyphs.
That is probably going to take advantage of that a little bit.
Took to head. Go to the Pit of Scales and find a way to rescue the Vizier's son.
Osiris. Does he spawn in a whole bunch of places? Oh, he does spawn in a few places. Oh well. This quest is still a little bit scary. If you don't know how to do it. And it's only hard because this guy hits like a truck. Nope, sorry, can't do that. No, no turning that off.
Work complete.
Sucks to suck, nerd. Alright. Cool. Just want to make sure he didn't have to be talked to. Yeah, Chris. Don't get me wrong. I understand. Super annoying. Also mildly funny. I'm gonna turn this quest in really quick. I'm not gonna do the dungeon.
You actually came here looking for me? The great city of Orsis was attacked by the armies of air.
I just want that quest out of my log.
We were the lucky ones. Most died, trapped beneath the choking desert sands. Asid, Al-Akir's Caliph, ordered the attack, and he must pay with his life.
We'll go turn this in, and then we'll go over and do the Schnatzi's landing. Is that the fastest way to get to Nax? Really? Oh, there is. That's right.
Thank you for what you've done, hero. You can count on my vote when High Council convenes.
Upgrade.
The High Council is ready to decide on the war with the Neferset tribe.
Yeah, we're going to do Schnatzi's landing first. And yes, I'm going to call it Schnatzi's every time. Call them what they are, yo. World boss? Womp womp. One day. The Furier Schnatzi.
Oh, look, it's one of Little Schnotz's pamphlets. I'll just be taking that from you if you don't mind. The commander is quite busy now, I'm afraid. The demand of an operation such as this require much of his attention these days. While you wait to speak with him, why don't you mingle with some of our guests? We have invited a variety of Azeroth's most illustrious figures to be present when we unlock the secrets of this region.
Good day
I am
to you.
confident that you'll find them most captivating.
Safe travels.
See you around.
Oh, over here.
Anaria Shola. Keep your wits about you.
I've already gotten all the play paths, right? Yeah. Cool.
We will persevere. Shurelaron.
All right, where's the ambassador?
Good day to you.
Work
Have a
complete.
good one.
Cool.
I trust that you had no troubles fitting in with our guests. The commander can be most generous to those who demonstrate their loyalty. And I know of something that you can do to curry favor with him. Before building up his, workforce, he dealt in the furs of animals. He is quite skilled in the art of leatherworking. The furrier can do wonders with even the most tattered pelts. The dried oasis to the east is said to be home to a rare breed of coyote. Their furs would make a very thoughtful gift.
There is much to be done in this region. Baybosh, half a burning passion for J ancient technologies here. Do they not? Perhaps
Shouldn't you be able to
there is
click
a
on
way
those?
for us to work together. Let us put Jay
I thought you could
misunderstandings
collect
of...
those.
Jay passed behind us, Jen? No.
Hmm.
Zere is an elusive animal in Jay region to Jay East Jat. I have been hunting. Bring
Maybe not.
just
Maybe those
creatures
are
as a
part of the
token your
quest here.
sincerity, Sin, maybe I let you in on my operation.
They might be part of the quest. Yeah, Chris. I mean, everything down here is a play on Nazis and stuff like that. All from Indiana Jones. So instead of the Führer, it's the Führer. One pelt. 2 pelts. Still need to find the fox, too. Right. I'm gonna need someone to ban that man. Unacceptable. What do you mean I don't have any mods? What? All right, Chris, you live with your choices this time.
Work complete.
Here we go. I just abduct this fox. Oh. Why? Chris. You need new friends, sir. I think it would have played about 0.25 times before I would have just walked over and unplugged the jukebox. I mean, clearly, yeah.
Were you successful in your pass? Oh, these are exquisite. The commander will be able to make a winter uniform with these. We have a strict policy among our ranks, one that we take most seriously. Our troops are to dress in official uniform at all times. This helps with organization, friendly fire incidents are reduced, and it keeps the troops...
Friendly fire incidents.
We call it fashionism. We've been running low on uniforms lately. I must ask that you recover them from the troopers that have fallen in the line of duty. You should find plenty of the poor fellows east of here, at the ruins of Ammon.
Have you captured G Desert Fox, hero? You've done it. Perhaps I can trust you with more serious matters, hmm? There is some jink I need handled. My most trusted advisor has run afoul of an ancient curse. A hexjat has transformed J-Man into a turkey. Of all shinks, I have studied for days to discover a remedy for his condition. And finally, I am ready to conduct J ritual. I will require several idols from J nearby.
Time for some ghost
You are to
busted.
bring Gem to me at once. Dismissed. Dr. Venkman was one of my greatest researchers. Until he
Dr.
had to be put
Venkman.
out of my misery, he did leave me this one of his greatest accomplishments. Choke against J properly attuned supernatural adversary. This weapon will siphon J target's essence. It is of key importance in J ritual. I will be attempting. Where do you come in, you ask? Simple. Elohim, you have J privilege of collecting J material. J weapon is calibrated to work on J furious specters in J temple to J east.
Yep. Ghostbuster quests everywhere, sir. Almost as prolific as poop quests. Almost.
Work complete.
One more, and then we need to find
Work
some
complete.
uniforms. Man, some people are getting, the new recruits are getting the short end of the stick on the uniforms.
Work complete.
That's true. Yeah.
Were
Glory
you
to the
able to
Centauri.
recover the uniforms we need? Most
Unfortunately.
efficient work, hero. You should rise rapidly through the ranks.
Have you brought me Shay idols, hero? Caesar look to be of sufficient quality. This Caesar, we are one step closer to J cleansing ritual. Well, little man, are you successful? Very good. You have earned yourself a place at J ritual. You shall be among J first to welcome Gobbles back to his original form. At last, J time has come to set my Gobbles free of Jat. Nasty curse. Pay attention now. And stay on guard. There can be no interruptions while I perform G ritual. Let me know when you have secured a perimeter. Now move it. Move.
Yeah, and only just a slightly musty, death-like smell. It's all good. Very well, then. Let me just check my notes one more time. Yes, simple enough. Oh, Gobles, we're ready to begin. Come. Hi, Gobles. Hold on, Gobles. Stand back, everyone. I don't think that was supposed to happen. What? My poor Gobles. What could have possibly gone wrong? I followed every last detail. Wait a second. What's this? You only brought me 8 idols. The ritual specifically calls for 9. 99999. Out of my sight, Vishu. Hawk. That's the best. That's the best, Curly. It's so cute. Oh. He gives us another quest.
Cobblesville be sorely missed, but J mission must not suffer. Perhaps there is some jink you can do to redeem yourself. Take one of J uniforms you recovered. File veering it. My Vorkers will not behave so aggressively. Lately, their morale has been a bit lacking. Some of J Vorkers are refusing to perform their labors. Auch se audacity and find the lazy imbeciles and convince Jem Judgy must get to work, or else.
Let's see if I can do this without fighting at all. Yeah, Curly, one of my cats likes to sit next to me, and she just snores while she's sleeping next to me all the time. There we go. Cool.
Work complete.
Easy enough. Also, sorry for the horrible German accent.
Well done, hero. Sarah may be hope for you yet.
There is a delicate situation that calls for the objective discretion of an outsider. You see, an unfortunate incident has upset some of our guests. Rest assured, our top men are sorting out the details. In the meantime,
Our top
we
men.
will wonderful if you could calm our more squeamish visitors. Handle this well, and the furrier is sure to hear of it.
Safe travels. See you later.
Have a
Work complete.
State your business. The reckoning
Still a
is
bit
at
frazzled,
hand.
are they? Well, you know what they say. Time heals all wounds. Except for those of the ambassador, of course.
It will appear, Jet. An Osir opportunity has arisen for you to redeem yourself. This little emergency has set me back a few tank gunners. You think you have that it. Takes to fill in for one of Jam. My tanks are just west of G-Camp. Get out there and put an end to this silliness.
Where are the tanks? That is what I'm wondering. There they are. Other dog Willow will sleep on her back with all four legs in the air. Well, at least when she's... What? Let me in? There we go. At least when she's running, you know, she's alive. That's good, right? I've had cats that sleep with their legs all wonky sometimes, and that can be a little scary when they're like in a super deep sleep. And you walk in and they don't respond to their name or move or anything. You're just like, whoa, bro, are you okay? Okay, they need like a steady cam version of this turret. At least you don't have to get super close. Okay. Ah. All right. Oh,
Work complete.
that's probably not good.
Oh, if I veer an inch or two taller, I'd be dead. Okay. This just got real. Someone jinxed that Jay can get rid of me, Jet, easily. We shall see about that. No think. Can stop. Just fork. No think. Shit.
Schnotz looks around at the encroaching flames.
They should probably guess. Out of here. Hurry up. Time is vast stink.
Yep, Curly. Yep. Oh, they forgot a word there.
Work complete.
It is times like Sezi. Chat one learns who his friends really are. That building did not explode by itself. Someone is trying to do me in, and you won't rest until I find out who.
And I won't rest until I find out who.
Visit this Chen. Observe its higher demeanor, and Chen report back to me. If they know any zinc at all, I will have Chen interrogated. Dismissed.
Have a good one.
Please, we need your help. We're being kept in this building against our will.
See you
And with the
around.
commander on such a tirade, there's no telling what he might do to us. Perhaps if you were to secure some uniforms for us, we could sneak away. We never should have come here. I see that now. If you help us escape, I will write the truth of what has happened here. The men on those ships are all dressed in the garb we lead.
Yet again, getting some uniforms that are only slightly covered in blood. Oh, I probably didn't need to kill the captain yet. Dang it. Oh well. Yep, Curly. Yep. If I say TREAT, my cats will wake up from a dead sleep and look at me. They know what it means. 100%. Like, it doesn't matter how I say it. If I say the word, they wake up and look at me. Really? Huh. That's funny, Ed. I don't spell it enough that they could learn the inflections of the letters, I think.
Say no, think you say. Very well then. Say search goes on.
Ah.
I have eyes and ears
Now I
in
need the
every corner of
captains.
this
Cool.
region. I have heard of Jay murmurings Jat go on amongst my troops.
How are you?
I have been
Safe
most
travels.
tolerant of this pathetic behavior. Until now, I will send J message to everyone in my ranks. Chat dissension will not be tolerated. You are to exterminate J captains aboard my ships in dock. J have been among J most disgruntled. Fences has been done. I will monitor J communications and determine that to do next. Dismissed. Oh.
Were you able to find us some uniforms, hero? These are perfect, hero. Wish us luck.
Good luck. Pull the lever! Wrong lever!
Work complete.
Patrick Warburton is amazing. He's a national treasure, by the way, and his kids are the same way. His kids are also national treasures. Considering he has like 3 or 4 boys that all sound exactly like him.
Very good, hero. Come out back with me. May Sarah is something I would like you to see.
Curly. Did you really think that you would get away with it, steppers? First, you come traipsing into Uldum as if you own the place, clumsily interfering with my operation. Then you mercilessly kill my loyal workers. No, but silence, keep moving. If that were not enough, you sabotaged my ritual and caused Gorbals' death. You will pay, steppers. Death by firing squad. I can take it from here, my friends. Tell him that there will be no further interruptions. Be certain there aren't. Oh, no, be certain there aren't, Schnotts. Deathwing's patience wears thin. I'm sitting down there scratching my head. Now then, where were we? Boot to the head. Chris. You haven't seen the last of me, steppers. Chris. Oh, man. All right. If you could phase in for me, Harrison Jones, that would be pretty cool. Harrison? Harrison? I love that Patrick Warburton does TikToks or Instagram shorts or something, reels, whatever they're called, every once in a while with his kids. I love that he does them because they always, I mean, it's literally, it sounds like the same person reading multiple lines. Let me try reloading. Also, I think that I was supposed to be in like a sarcophagus. I think the goal was to shoot me and have me die in the sarcophagus. Cool. So Harrison Jones just isn't spawning. That's pretty cool. Small indie company. How could they possibly get phasing to work? Hmm. Hmm. I guess we can go turn in the other quest. Maybe that'll help phase this. I mean, I guess we'll have to do that. See if that works. We'll check for the world boss first. Do let me know. Oh, I do have some drop frames, so it might have been drop frames there for a minute, Chris. I don't know why it dropped frames. Hi, little Drakthir. You waiting for the boss to spawn? Oh. Okay, I'm back, maybe. It's dropping a bunch of frames again. I'm wondering if something's, like, trying to update. Hmm. Okay. So stream should be back. Hopefully. Did it crash? It crashed again. What the hell? Hmm. Let's see if this actually works. Hopefully it's back up again. All right. Is everything maybe stable? Maybe, kind of, sorta. Are we back? Doesn't seem to be dropping frames again. Yeah, it seems to be stable. The recording hasn't been affected, so at least there's that. I'm so sorry about that. I don't know what... OBS just took a crap. Like, I don't... My computer wasn't updating anything from what I can tell. The recording wasn't interrupted at all. We'll go back and see if Harrison... If it was something to do with my internet that was causing Harrison to not be there. It sure as hell was.
So,
what can I do for you?
This Schnott's character is working with Deathwing.
See you later.
This is even more distressing than you think. So, listen to this.
Cool.
I knew that these obelisks were linked to the Coffer of Promise, but there's more to it. There appears to be something very important about the coffer. Something pertaining to
I don't know,
place
Chris.
called
That was
Halls of
weird.
Origination. Now that we know this Schnott's fellow, and his crew are in league with Deathwing. It's all the more urgent that we get to it first. I'll wait for you north of here, at the Oasis of Verzahuri. They have a head start on us.
I'm going to turn in the High Council's decision, which I think will finish that quest too. Or that achievement. Step. Whew. That was weird. It was acting like I was downloading something. Which I had Steam open, which normally I close Steam. There's no reason to have it open while I'm playing WoW, especially while I'm streaming. But it doesn't usually download randomly. Usually it only downloads at certain times. And like midnight or 2 a.m. kind of deal. So, I don't know. That was weird.
Very well. It looks like it's time. Stay.
Thank you all for sticking around, though.
Please. As soon as we make our move west in order to attack
yeah, Chris.
That city, the enemy will strike us from the east, where we'll be weak. Nahum will be the first to fall, and if it does, Ramkahen will soon follow. A small detachment is there already. Get a briefing.
Weird, Curly.
I want you to make sure that they hold Nahum until I can send more troops there.
That's bizarre. I mean, just in general, like, it's bizarre. And it's funny, because on my dashboard, normally it tells me my connection is, like, spotty. And it does that because I'm streaming at a higher bit rate than Twitch suggests, air quote. And so it tells me that the connection's, like, unstable. But right now it's telling me the connection is excellent. What? What the hell? Did it move me into a different phase? It did. In fact, wait. Hold up. Did it just change to... Did the Twilight thingy just change? Maybe that's what happened. The connection to the N'Zoth, did it just change? Yeah, Chris, maybe.
Glad you could make it. I could use a hand here. I need to unpack and look around the area a bit. In the meantime, I have an old friend I'd like you to meet. Sula and I go way back. He's a man who can be trusted, and that's pretty rare these days. Why don't you go on over and introduce yourself?
What can I do for you?
Because the N'Zoth
hero
assaults?
and I are going to be good friends. Safe travels. I can tell already. Look at you, my...
Well, it's a phased section of the world, Chris. So when the entrance to that raid comes to Uldum, it phases all of Uldum. And so when I first got here, I didn't think it was here because Uldum was normal. There was no phasing at all. And it does that to the base version of Uldum. But all the things just switched over to the N'Zoth invasion, as did the map. So I'm wondering if that had something to do with it. And that phasing could have absolutely wrecked my computer. I don't think so, Chris. I think if I'm not in Chromie time, then it's just the base version of the zone. There's not a leveling version versus a non-leveling version. It's just one zone. I'm not doing Chromie time, so I'm thinking that may be why. But we'll take a look around after we get done with this cutscene. We'll fly around and see if I can see the invasion stuff. Because if I can see the invasion, I need to switch it
come from a long line
out of
trappers.
that.
See you later.
My father taught me, as he's taught him, to master the art of trapping creatures in a most merciful manner. As any master trapper will tell
Okay,
you,
I'm back.
the most important ingredient in an
All right.
effective trap is the bait. So let's start there. Fill this bucket with the meat scraps from almost any wild creature in Uldum. Greetings, friend.
I don't know,
You are
man.
Always most welcome in my humble tent. Looking for something to do? Sulla has just the thing.
Yeah, all
Always
the
good
things
to
is
have
still
you
showing the
help us.
N'Zoth assaults.
But when putting together a performance the likes of my sideshow, they are an absolute
Hmm.
must. Take this harness and use it to subdue a wandering camel. You may have to,
It's
Come
possible.
first, if you know what I mean. You'll find a desert full of wild camels to the south. Some see the little sand pygmy as nothing more than a pest, a vermin, or worse yet, a vile little demon. I say they are simply misunderstood. With the proper care and guidance, these little fellows may just turn out to be a glorious gift of nature. I would like you to take these cages and use them to capture a few of them for me to work with. You will need to give them a sound beating before boxing them up, but in the end, it will
We'll be able to
for
see
their
in
own
just a
good. You
second.
say, go south for pygmies.
Boy, I wish I had a better computer, because I'd already be able to see it if I did. Unfortunately, all the things is now bugged out. Yep, I'm not on the assault, so... Curly, yeah, I think everyone does. All right, Ann, have a wonderful night. Thanks for hanging out so much. I appreciate it. And get some rest. Well, yeah, it should show on the map, Chris, and it did for a little bit, but now for some reason all the things is showing Uldum again. Or showing the N'Zoth assaults phase. For some reason. No clue. Oh, man. All right. Anyways, we can get back to questing. We're close to being done, so... Oh, whoops. Dang it. Man, I could still capture it. Just drag it behind me. It probably is some kind of weird glitch. Probably has something to do with my weird internet fluctuation. Gotta remember this quest sucking.
Work complete.
Now, obviously, it sucks less now. When there's no one out here doing the quest. I think I might have killed him a little too fast. Curse my rugged good looks and insanely strong muscles. Curse them. There we go. God, that sucks. On the pygmies, you have to get them down very low. No! Right as I clicked it, I saw that he was already super low.
Work complete.
Can I please mount? Thank you. Whew. Man. No! Why crit? Why? Listen, we're all agreed we're not going to tell the guy that I've killed, like, 3 of the pygmies, right? We don't need to share that. Yeah. I don't even know. Where do you get it from? You're the best, Curly.
Work complete.
There we go.
You need something?
Have you
Safe
got
travels.
enough to fill my bucket,
See you
hero?
around.
Fine work,
Safe
my boy.
travels.
We'll
Have
master
a
this
good
traveling
Camaraderie.
skill in no time.
See you later.
You've done it.
Hey there.
I now have camels to
See you
spare.
around.
Perhaps one day we shall take our show on the road. Splendid. This is shaping up to be better than I had dared to dream. Listen, you may want to make your way
Gotcha,
back to
Chris.
Jonesy when you get a moment. Chances are, whatever he's got to
I'll have
talk
to
you
look it
about
up.
is more pressing than anything I have for you to do.
Assuming it's not too expensive.
What can I do for you? Have a good
All
one.
right, kid. My
See you
research is
around.
complete.
Have a good
We're
one.
about ready to activate
Be
the
careful.
final obelisk.
See you
All
later.
right, here's what I've learned.
Obelisk.
There's a Titan device deep in a place called the Halls of Origination. It's meant to be an emergency reset switch for all life on Azeroth. If activated, it will destroy every living thing in the world. Now, it's only meant to be used under certain extreme conditions. But if Deathwing, able
The map
to
is
corrupt
back.
the Titan Watchers,
It's
he
up
could use the
here. It's being
contents
up
of the
here that
coffer to
does
trigger
it.
the device. Go to the obelisk of the moon. Slow them down. There are just a few specific pieces of information that I'm missing. Once those
40
blanks
gold,
are
not
filled,
bad.
we'll be ready to activate the final obelisk. Then it'll be a race to discover the Coffer of Promise before Schnotz and his cronies can. Those fools are excavating this site as fast as they can. They're ruining more than they're looting. Go to the obelisk and rummage through their booty. See if you can find our missing pieces.
I'm rummaging through some booty, guys. Don't worry. Harrison Jones gave me permission. You can get it in Stormwind, too? Ooh, interesting. Can you remind me when we go back to check for it? Oh, Chris. Blech. Yeah, no, I knew what you meant. We're good. Okay. I also have to do the daily cooking quest for today, which I haven't done yet. So we have a little bit to do in Stormwind, and then we have to fly down to Booty Bay after we're done with Uldum. I don't think I'm going to start the Jade Forest tonight. I think we'll just work on dailies and stuff like that for a little bit. Mostly just because I'm super tired. Like, I'll be back tomorrow at 5-ish. Or 5-ish at 2-ish. And we'll do... I'm thinking we'll probably do Jade Forest and one other zone tomorrow. But we'll see. Okay. All right. He's a dragon. I really wish they had voiced more of these, or if they did, why it's not playing the voices. I knew why it's not playing the voices, rather.
Greetings.
Good
See you
job
around.
with Schnotz's
See
men.
you later.
Sounds like you gave them something to think
For
about.
the
Hopefully
Alliance.
it bought us the time we need.
See you
Were you
around.
able to find anything interesting, hero?
Harrison quickly skims through the scrolls.
Yes. Yes. Perfect. I'll need some time to make sense of these, but the information is there. Good work, hero. Wow.
God, it's
Sounds
amazing
like
how
you
much
really
stuff
got
they
the
added to
message.
Uldum.
We're never getting in there with them on alert like this. There must be a way. It's just a matter of time before Schnotz's men activate the obelisk. And I need to research
day
the
to
scrolls
you.
you found. I need you to figure
Have a
this one
good
out
one.
without me. Sula has
See you
connections in
later.
these parts. Maybe he has a solution for getting us inside. You know, I believe I have just the thing. It is good to have friends. While kindness is its own reward, there can be tangible benefits too. Some friends of mine recently intercepted a shipment of Schnotz's plunder and found something that should serve your needs nicely. It's a piece of Titan technology that renders the user nearly invisible. If you use it in the enemy camp, you might be able to rewire their explosives and make a mess of their operation. Each charge has a limited duration, so don't stray too far from safety.
Lasts a minute and a half, huh? He can see through my disguise. Dang dragons. Curly. I mean, it's possible. Although by the time Cataclysm came around, I'm sure they had a massive budget. And another cutscene. Showing me running off again. I want like Looney Tunes music as it shows me running off in the distance.
Ah, I heard it
Have a
from
good
here.
one.
I wish
Be
I could have been there to see it. I'm nearly ready. Your scrolls contained enough information to discern their
That's it?
encryption method. Now all that's left is for me to translate
What can
the
I help you
codes.
with?
I need you to scout out the chamber beneath the obelisk of the moon. There are likely to be a few of Schnotz's troops down there that escaped your blast. You take care of them, and I'll meet you there when I'm finished.
Clearing out the inventory a little bit really quick. Much better. That would only work if those bombs were Acme bombs. Fair. Well, then, like the... Oh... Now I can't even think of... All right. Wasn't who I wanted to hit. Like the Benny Hill music or something similar to that. Just running around, murder hoboing everything. Including all these spirits that are helping me, supposedly. All right. like when I hit them, they immediately kill the spirit they're fighting, or not immediately, but almost immediately. See, watch. Yep. Ooh, I like gray weapons. They tend to sell for a decent chunk. Unfortunately, I haven't learned it, but
Work complete.
oh yeah, such a manly pose. Funny thing is, the model for him actually looks a little bit like Harrison Ford, like a young Harrison Ford. A little bit, not much. Oh, is this another one where it's just not gonna spawn him? Harrison? Love this. That's so cool. Reminds me of like a D&D map. Harrison, I would like it if you would respawn, please. Or just spawn it all, please. He does look a little bit like Khadgar, too. Yeah. Let's see if leaving and coming back caused him to spawn. Yep, there he is.
All right, hero. I think everything is in order. Let's do this. There should be two Titan communication devices in this chamber. If my translations are correct, one is a death trap, and the other will accept the codes and activate the obelisk. Let's hope I get this right. Let me know when you're ready.
Let's play a game. That game is Death Trap or What We Want. Why did it just tell me I was mounted?
Work complete.
Why was that too good to be true, Harrison? I wonder if Harrison Ford knows that this character is in this game. Like, surely they didn't even try to get Harrison Ford to do the voice, which would have been amazing if they had. Even if it was just the voice lines from clicking on him.
Hey there. Greetings. What can I do for you? Forget something? I'm kind of busy. You're getting on my nerves. What's your problem? Can I help you? Hey there. Greetings. You need something? What can I do for you? Hey there.
Okay, hero. I think I can do this manually. But I'll need your help. Yes. This all looks familiar enough. Thanks to all the information you gathered for me, I'm sure that I can activate the mechanism. I'll just need some time free from distraction. As soon as I get started, you can count on that Titan construct to try and stop me. That's where you come in. I don't need to remind you of what's riding on this. Take down that guy.
That was easy.
That should do it. Stand back.
Oh, how long has my mic been muted? That sucked. I think I accidentally muted it instead of turning off the black box. That's cool.
Jonesy tells me You two need to make it up that mountain. Well, you're not going far with those troopers crawling all over it like ants on a carcass. Some of my friends were able to confiscate a bit of the enemy's hardware. It should make your journey a bit easier. Make your way up the ridgeline to the north, and you'll find it waiting for you. Good luck, you two.
So anyways, I feel like Martin Sheen was more open to stuff like video games and wasn't so notoriously cranky like Harrison Ford is. I feel like Harrison Ford is the kind of guy to be like, video games, pah, useless waste of time. I mean, that is just me personally, like, but that's just kind of the read I get off of him. And he may not. Maybe he plays PlayStation every night. I don't know.
Work complete.
That's a blue?
The head of one of Deathwing's most formidable black dragons is
Weird.
now in your possession. While many in Azeroth would pay dearly for such an artifact, something tells you that it belongs in a museum for all to see and remember. Harrison Jones is likely to have the proper connections. Zula would certainly be happy to deliver it to
Bizarre.
him.
Hello.
Took down that dragon. Remarkable.
Have a good one.
Quite an accomplishment, hero. I'll be certain that this gets to Harrison when his expedition here is concluded.
Right, Curly, that would have been amazing. And they literally could have written anything they wanted for Ozzy, and it still would have made sense. Or not made sense, as the case may be. Yeah, Chris, I mean, that's fair, but at the same time, like, Robin Williams was a fun-loving guy and wasn't notorious for being cranky and, well, cranky. All right, Harrison, where are you? There you are.
Glad you could make it, hero. Zula wasn't kidding. That hill is crawling with troopers. Jump on and paint our targets for me. Make every shot count. We need to be able to get up there.
Oh, it takes a while for the shots to land, huh? Sure does. Oh boy. Don't worry, guys. I got 3 of the mobs. This is going swimmingly. Can I just run over and fight them? It would be faster. Oh, I whiffed that one real bad. What? Oh, cool. Don't know how that happened. Wasn't from my spectacular aim, that's for sure. What the hell even happened there? Well, at least we got the achievement, you know? The important thing. Man, I suck. All right, this should be it. Hey.
Complete.
Good
can
work,
I do
hero.
for you?
Now let's see if we can make our way up there before they're able to recover.
Have a
All right,
good one.
we've bought ourselves a little breathing
you
room,
around.
Work complete.
but there's no time to lose.
Okay. What's going on? Another little cutscene question mark. God, they really went all out on the little cutscene, the mini cutscenes here in Uldum. Like, really went all out. This is... They saved money on the Deathwing versus Dragon Mommy's fight so that they could put it in here. For cutscenes like this. Oh, man. They had quite a few, but Uldum seems like it has more than all the other zones combined.
Can I
So
help
far,
you?
so good.
Be careful.
We
Have
have
a
to
good
keep
one.
moving. It's just a matter of time before those troops get their act together. The coffer should be just beyond these ruins. Stay on your toes. Something tells me this isn't over yet.
Hi, Schnauzy. That's true. Very, very true. Yeah, not really at all, Curly. I could kill all of those. If I had just pooped out a consecrate on the stairs, they all would have been on me in melee range. Can I just click on this and activate it, please? I'll do it for you. He don't turn very fast. I really wish if your shield didn't have the maximum number of targets that it could bounce off of, that it just bounced back and forth between you and the mob. I know it'd be way overpowered, but that's how the shield in Diablo works. And I love that.
Work complete.
Good to see you're still in one piece, hero.
See you later.
After all we've been...
Another cutscene. Yeah, I think they really wanted this to feel like a movie. And I think that's why they added all the cutscenes and everything. That ought to do it. That's a big coffer. You probably don't want to open that, Indy. Or Harrison. I would offer you a prestigious position in my organization, if something something. You shall witness the destruction of that which you hold so dear. Don't be such a fool. I never vaunted your silly chest for myself. That artifact is the only thing preventing Deathwing from activating the reorganization machine. Whatever. Once his lust for vengeance is sated, I will be free to rule Azeroth. Och, Come on now, you bugger. It's a Bran. What was that? Close your eyes, kids. This ain't gonna be pretty. No matter, in the moment, nothing will remain of any of this. Destroy the weight. What is that? Someone's about to get melted. Ooh, 3 someones are about to get melted. Well, I suppose that's one way to do that animation. Hey, Bran. 2 steps ahead of you again, Junior, as usual.
Work complete.
Lucky for you. This old dwarf still got a few tricks up his sleeve. He ain't should have seen this. Look on your faces. Oh,
Yet another achievement.
What can I do for you?
Drinking ale, tacking in the sights,
My God, so many achievements. Slight upgrade too. That's nice.
There'll be more to this ancient artifact than you know. But in order to reveal its secrets, we need to get it to the cradle of the ancients. Now, how do you suppose we do that? Maybe Junior over there has some bright ideas, eh?
Of course I have a plan for moving the coffer. Someday, maybe the old coot will learn to trust me. I had planned on bringing the coffer back to my lab for study, but it seems Bran here has different ideas. He thinks he knows how to put a stop to Deathwing's plans here in Uldum. My buddy, Jock, is standing by with the transport, just waiting for our signal. Take these flares and plant them around the perimeter to let him know that we're ready.
Hey guys, I found Commander Schnotzi.
Work complete.
All right, another cutscene. I feel like that could have been part of the last cutscene. In fact, I feel like half of Uldum could have just been a movie.
Nice work, lad. Looks as though everything made the trip in one piece.
Burmis, how's it going, man? Yet another cutscene. Yeah, Curly. He's a little, he took the ultimate diet challenge. I'm doing good, Burmis. Look at that face. That is one disapproving dad. He's very disappointed. He's not upset, just disappointed. Phasing. Ha, not where you thought I was going with that, was it?
Work complete.
Well, now, I can feel look at that.
Promises.
Of course, I had a hunch
I
this is
don't
what
actually want to meet you in the Halls of Origination, Bran.
about the organic transformations, though. I must admit, there's more to this old relic than I dared to hope. Well, laddie, half of me wishes I could stick around a while.
Why is this showing as unexplored?
With ye, I've seen some mighty
I have
amazing
Uldum
things
fully
in my day,
explored.
but this here takes the cake. Sadly, I have a fair bit of research to do on these discs before I make my way into the halls of origination. You seem to be worth your salt. Perhaps you'd like to tag along.
Small indie
and
game,
see
guys.
how real archaeologist works, eh?
I need to find out where these 3 are. Huh. Sassy cat, huh? Wharf Rat, like, God, it has to be in Booty Bay or like Ratchet or something like that, right?
Hero, it's you. My regiment was ambushed on our way here. Our captain was slain, leaving me in command. Until you got here. That is, sir. There is an old story about Nahum. It speaks of how a powerful prophet named Atulhet held off troves of enemies by channeling the power of the sun through this fairy temple. Most believe the tale to be just a legend, but that power would certainly be useful to us now. The vile Neferset have ransacked Adalhet's tomb. They've taken any artifacts of power and shattered the tablets that encode his memories. Go to the tombs of the precursors to the east and retrieve any fragments that you find. We, priests of Nahum, are guardians of the tombs of the precursors. Ever since the Neferset turned to their new masters, they've turned to great heresies. They robbed the sacred tombs of our forefathers, seeking powerful artifacts and destroying invaluable relics in the process. Go to the tombs, east of here, and punish the tomb robbers for their transgressions, lest they, their brethren, when the Neferset attack on Nahum.
Okay. So just a friendly reminder, if you don't know, today is Pirate Day in WoW. If you like doing pirate-themed events and such, I would head to Booty Bay. There are some quests to do and stuff like that, as well as some transmogs to get. And I think an achievement as well? Or a couple?
Work complete.
I'm not as positive on that, but I know that like there's a new transmog that just got added. That's a very, very cute transmog. I'll be getting it shortly-ish. So, you'll be able to see it when I do. If you haven't already gotten it. Three more. Oh, I'm so happy that we're almost done with Cataclysm, guys. It's been fun to play in Cataclysm and stuff, but I'm looking forward to leveling again. Not that I'll be able to level after Cataclysm. I have to wait until after I'm done with Mists of Pandaria, but still.
Work complete.
It'll just be nice to get into the more modern zones, although Cataclysm's pretty modern. Pandaria is a lot more so, and then BFA is like 18 steps backwards.
Perhaps you are as powerful as I've heard after all. You have our gratitude.
Upgrade. Curses.
Did you find them, hero? Were they salvageable? Excellent. Let's see if we can find anything of importance.
Sal had spent some time going over the tablets with the priests around him.
It's all right here. Atulhet built a potent weapon into this temple, and the only way to access it is with the correct cipher. It is reportedly hidden in the Kesset Pass. We must hope the Neferset looters haven't gotten to it yet. That's where Raider Lord Havit is operating, and he's the most ruthless of the lot. But without reinforcements, this might be our only hope for defending Nahum.
Work complete.
Cipher of the Kesset. I would love if a chest would spawn right here. I don't know. Streamer luck's not holding out today. It's unfortunate. First, the raid boss isn't popping. Then the map is switching between modern day Uldum and old Uldum.
Did you retrieve
causing all the
hero?
things to just have a
It is true,
seizure?
then? It does exist. The enemy is coming, and in great numbers. We will get no further reinforcements. Let us hope we can stop the Neferset advance. If Nahum falls, Ramkahen will follow. Go outside and speak to one of my sergeants when you're ready. I will help you command the forces we have to the best of my ability.
Chris, Yeah, I mean, I guess it would. Zot. Orbital death beam. Haha. Ah, that was way... Oh, nope. That worked. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Again, that was a much suckier quest at one point.
We did it, hero. We held Neom. Our work is done here. Against all odds, we stopped the Neferset
How's my rep
advance
doing?
in Nahum. Let us join the forces pushing west.
Just barely
lest
honored.
They take all the glory for themselves. They must have reached the outskirts of Neferset City by now. The Neferset are not the only threat to our sacred tombs. A gnomish expedition stumbled upon our lands a few weeks ago. They did not heed our warnings and dug too deep within a cursed vault. Their entire expedition is now afflicted by a terrible curse that has robbed them of their sanity and taken control of their minds. They now seek access to the deepest
shocker.
vaults of Uldum.
Gnomes afflicted by a curse?
Go to the
Never.
Sunstone Terrace and put their wretched souls out of their misery.
Let me rephrase. Gnomes doing something stupid and then being afflicted by a curse? No, never. They would never do that.
Work complete. Work complete.
A feminine voice addresses you over the portable terminal.
Emergency code 55 to 729. Upper cerebral cortex functions and expedition.
We'll turn then. No, we'll go do this first.
Please report to your nearest terminal location to the southeast of the Sunstone Terhiro for further analysis.
Oh yeah, they're super intelligent idiots. Very, very, very intelligent idiots. Are you... Nope. Farther west. Ah, the golfers. Guys, we're about to hit a golf game.
You've arrived just in time, hero. The armies of Rankahan are getting obliterated by Neferset's immortal guardians.
Time to interrupt
the only way
the,
to defeat them is to slay the Dark Pharaoh of Neferset. Before we make our move, however,
Time to interrupt the retirees.
Go behind the battle lines and slay Scorpion Lord Namkar and High Priest Sekhmet. Only then will we be ready to confront the Dark Pharaoh himself. I will not lie to you. We face a tremendous challenge ahead of us. As you go behind the enemy lines into Neferset City, I want you to bring back the insignia of any Neferset scum you defeat. It will be a boon to our armies to know that you've dealt a crushing blow to the enemy. Neferset City is too well defended. The mountain next to it,
Good description,
however,
Chris.
is not. I've spoken to the ranger captain, and he's willing to take a handful of his men and secure the strategic mountaintop. There is one catch. He agreed, but only if you would spearhead the attack with them. It must be a small group, else we'll deal the enemy's attention too soon. But trust me, the Rangers of Rankahan, as tough as they, one, with you by their side, will surely succeed.
Oh, man. Really? God, I hate escort quests sometimes. I'm glad most of the current iteration of escort quests are like, hey, we're going to follow you, and you can just speed through everything. And these farmers have become like elite SEAL Team 6 since the last time I spoke with them. All right, I brought you to the high ground.
Work complete.
There we go. Cool. All right. Need to kill the name duders. Girl Scout quest because they attack. Oh, Chris. Chris, you're on a roll tonight. The last time I did this quest, there were like 7,500 people in this zone. It was awful. That scorpion just shot poison at me.
Work complete.
Probably didn't realize I was a paladin. Rough life, man. Really? That's nice. You, sir, are lucky. I was here opening day. Well, I think like day 2. When Cataclysm came out. And my server, Kata, was fairly busy. I mean, I was on a high pop server, so that may have easily had something to do with it. I don't know. Yeah. I mean, even just a few people can make the quest miserable, though.
A valuable ally, hero. We are one step closer to defeating the enemy. It is good to see you once more, hero. Excellent job, hero. Our troops will hear of your deeds. We are ready to strike now. If we take down Dark Pharaoh Takan, the immortal Colossi will fall, and our armies will be able to march into Neferset City. Seek
Yeah, I
him
was
out
on a
and
PvP
engage him
server.
without fear. I will make sure you're not alone when it's time to bring him down.
A high pop PvP server. It was miserable. Cutscene. Again. The Dark Pharaoh has fallen. His immortal colossi tumble like toys. Neferset City will fall. Attack! Don't worry, guys. I got you. Okay, cool. Literally nothing to do down here. So I love that the map is still broken. Fantastic. I guess I could run down into the Halls of Origination and turn this quest in. That gets rid of the bread crumb. It's been one of those days. Oh, man. Let me go turn that in the Halls of Origination first. Any day that you want to load, WoW. Oh, yeah, so exciting news. Between Twitch and YouTube, I am 1/4 of the way to a new video card. I think I'm going to get the 9070 XT. This is the Halls of Origination, right? Where's Bran? I'm going to get the 9070 XT, which is about... the one I want to get is... he's farther in. Really? All right, fine. I won't do this. The one I want to get is about $800 roughly. You can get the XT for a little bit, the 9070 XT for a little bit cheaper, but I wanted to get a higher quality version of it, so about $800. So between Twitch and YouTube, I'm about 1/4 of the way there. And I know that doesn't seem like much, but it is a pretty hefty chunk, and I am super grateful for all of you guys subscribing and everything else. Hopefully I can take some of that into next month as well and continue on a decent chunk. If not, probably not what I've earned this time, because this time we've had some very generous people gift a bunch of subs. But hopefully next month I can get up closer to halfway there. And then after that, I should be able to start putting my own money from work into it as well. So hopefully only about 2 months away from getting a new video card. And I'm pretty sure my motherboard can support it. Or not my motherboard, my CPU. PSU can support it.
Couldn't be saved, hero.
God, my brain just shut down
upon them
again.
Is irrevocable.
Irrevocable, guys. All right. Let's get this set done, because I'm pretty sure the Fall of Neferset City is the Dark Pharaoh complete, so we just have no obliteration left. But yeah, I'm very, very excited. I so want to crank up the graphics to max on WoW. Just, the game looks really gorgeous on max graphics. It really does. Despite the cartooniness and everything else that people say about it, I love the graphics of WoW.
The terminal whirs as its mechanisms become active.
Scanning subject. Cerebral cortex diagnostics indicate the absence of tomb curse phenomenon. Diagnostics did reveal frequent head trauma. The user would do well to exercise more caution around blunt objects in the future. The curse has taken over the expedition members' higher brain functions, but my calculations reveal their suppressed adolescent subconscious can still be stimulated by realistic imagery. Utilize this hollow projector to distract them. They are currently setting up explosives at the tomb to the east to attempt to gain access to secret passages in Uldum. They seek dangerous re-origination technology beneath Uldum and must be stopped. The expedition's numbers are extremely large. User hero.
Yo, guys, I'm setting up iPads for kids.
700,136.5 hours. We can make use of a powerful source of energy held within Expedition's crawler vehicle. We will need the fusion core's access codes to accomplish this. Mechaneer Twizzleflux has these codes and can be found at the Starwatch Tower to the southeast. I've uploaded jamming frequencies to a scrambler. Use it to temporarily disable Twizzleflux's defenses.
Guys, I'm literally setting up iPads for kids.
Work complete.
All right, now for the core access codes, which I thought was more annoying, but maybe I could be wrong. No, this is just a boss mob drop, basically. So I don't think this is going to be bad. There we go.
Work complete.
See if Cyrus is up over here. Nope. Womp womp. Yeah, Curly. It's like Dark Gothic is okay in some settings and stuff like that, but meh.
Well done, hero. The expedition is already.
I think that's part of why I like
There's no need for it to endanger the rest of the world as well.
Diablo 3
Did you
more.
succeed, hero? I estimated your chances of survival at 68.5%.
A maintenance axe.
User hero. We must obtain access to the fusion core now. It is true. New expedition crews have arrived by
Work
sea.
complete.
My scanners detect that they already have been afflicted by the curse phenomenon. You must hurry and go aboard the MAC diver. The access codes will give us control over the fusion core's functions, but there is still a layer of security we must bypass. User hero.
Oh yeah, it's Katamari.
A very sophisticated mainframe known as the Wibson.
Yo, Katamari Damacy. What?
I am in control, user hero, but I cannot keep the core temperature stable indefinitely. I have downloaded my program to the fusion core and have complete control over it. I've created a small pocket of air inside to avoid vaporizing user. I will yield control of all movement functions, so I can dedicate my cycles to keeping the core stable. Go down the hill and neutralize as many of the expedition members as possible. My analysis reveals you might feel guilt as a result of such high fatality numbers. User, you must be assured that expedition members are without hope.
Damn. You might feel guilty about this, but, you know, they can't be helped. It's fine. Just kill them all. It's all good, guys. We can't help them. I do love the subtle nod at 512. Or not so subtle, I guess. Blizzard so easily could have been like, kill 500 of them. But instead, they chose a computer number, and that's glorious. Ah, my eyes. Blizzard, why?
It's done, user hero. I thank you for your assistance with this unfortunate task.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, I think we are just about done. I have 2 corroded blades. I could sell one of them. Beauteous. Now I just need to remember to not hit sell junk. It's a tough ask, but I think I can do this. Maybe.
It is done. We have defeated the Neferset inside their own city. I wish I could say
Man.
that there is peace for my people at last. but I only foresee more bloodshed. We might have taken Neferset City, but the Neferset have a new seat of power. Thanks to Siamat, the powerful Jinn of the South Wind,
We're done, guys.
have become considerably more dangerous. We just learned that some of Nadun's ambushed reconnaissance party managed to secure the entrance to the Lost City. Go find Captain Haddon and get whatever information you need to bring down Siamat and the Neferset scum.
We have finished Cataclysm. Boop, 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 doo. Does that stay collected? It does. Okay, cool. Oh, no. I should have picked up all of these. Oh, damn. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate the congratses. Dang. See, I want these breadcrumb crests.
We might have taken
quests.
Neferset City, but the Neferset have a new seat of power.
Because getting them turned in is good.
The powerful Jinn of the South Wind, the Neferset have become considerably more dangerous. We just learned that some of Nadun's ambushed reconnaissance party managed to secure the entrance to the Lost City. Go find Captain Haddon.
Oh, wait, the Lost City I should be able to turn in immediately.
Bring down Siamat and the Neferset scum.
We'll check that, and then we'll check for the world boss and see if we get lucky. Yeah. Because I think the Lost City of Tolvir, I think the quest is just right inside the door, unlike the Halls of Origin. Or Halls of Origination, rather. Yeah.
Hail, hero.
Cool.
Nadun spoke highly of you. Are you here to aid us?
Cool. We're at 50% done with the zone. That's not too shabby. $231 to $233 on the quests, huh? Dirty Birds. 4370. So it's up in the Cradle of the Ancients. And then the Heart of the Matter, but that's this quest, so let's trigger rude. That vulture just decided to phase out of existence.
The sky above the shriveled oasis is littered with these nasty vultures. Like infectious rodents with wings, these creatures serve no great purpose and inflict untold misery.
I'll do more damage to myself than they do.
Region better than you found it.
Woo! All right. So, after we finish this quest, we have to check the world boss, and then we're going to be going back to Stormwind. We'll do the cooking daily, and then we'll head down to Booty Bay and see about the Pirates Day stuff. Since Pirates Day is only one day, I do want to get it done, if possible. So hopefully it's not too bad. Chris, do you remember what all you have to do for Pirates Day?
Work complete.
The sky above the shriveled oasis is
Cool.
littered with these nasty vultures. Like infectious rodents with wings, these creatures serve no great purpose and
You want
inflict
to
untold misery.
complete that? No word, boss, though. Sad face. Alright. We can Hearth. Back to Stormwind. You don't know where the coins come from? Okay. Let me hit up the auction house and put this corroded blade up there.
Please feel free to browse the items up for bid, or if you would like to list an item, I can help.
Undercutting. Because I'm a jerkface. Alright. We are going to get... Not that.
Council is underway. Your presence
Definitely not that. Oh, crap.
In Stormwind Keep.
There's no breadcrumb for...
Champion, what can I do for you? An urgent war council is underway. Your presence is requested
for the Alliance.
In Stormwind Keep.
Crap. There's no breadcrumb for Mr. Pandaria. Lame. Or if there's... I don't know where to get it, I should say. Daily, cooking daily before we forget. Because we had already just forgotten. Scatterbrained me. I am so scatterbrained. Huh. Okay.
Hey there.
The orphans of Stormwind are often forgotten. But not today, my friend. The king has requested a special batch of cookies be baked and sent immediately over to the orphanage. I was almost finished with the final batch when I ran out of confectioner's sugar. Can you run out and get some more for me? You should be able to find it at any of the general stores or inns inside of Stormwind.
You need something?
Hearthglen Ambrosia.
See you around.
Aha. Ooh, where's the foam sword? Chris, do you have coordinates? Feast at the Blue Recluse.
Said you aided him with his research in Dustwallow.
Ew.
Safe travel.
And that you helped his associate out of a tight spot. Well, we stern stick together. And we don't ignore our friends. So wash your hands, adventurer. Because we're about to throw a party in your honor.
Check down in the cold, dank basket. Jesus. I can't talk today. Basement. Holy cow, I'm having trouble talking. My God. This is what happens when I go have, like, 2 social interactions, guys. My brain shuts down and I stop talking correctly. Fraggle Wobbletop. Looks like he pats around the trade district. Okay. Found him. Oh, it's this guy.
You're a tall one.
Yeah. He has a bunch of stuff. There's the foam sword. Spend a small fortune buying everything he has.
You have a great day now.
Cool. All right, just in case I need that. Oh. Weird. How did I get 2 of those? Hey, sir, come back here.
Pleased to meet you.
Cool. Thank you, Chris. I really, really appreciate you looking that up for me. Confectioner's sugar. I saw the fire sparkling there, and I thought it was sparkles. There we go. Last confectioner's sugar.
Work complete.
Yeah, I especially need the stuff for the Adventures Journal, Chris, because my Adventures Journal has stalled out because of how I'm... You're talking about the Traveler's Log, right? Because I've been doing stuff in one zone at a time.
Can I help you?
Were you able to find the confectioner's sugar? These sacks look like just enough, hero. Can't wait to see the smiles on the orphans' faces.
I'll also need to level up my cooking before we move on, which shouldn't be too much of an issue. I can buy 2 different things. So I can get like grilled dragon, which should get me up quite a ways. But yeah, I badly want to max out my Adventures Journal. So I still need 600 more points. Going over to Mr. Pandaria will help. Maybe. Ooh. Maybe not. Ooh, it's time walking next week. Huh. I need to do that, but it's too late for that. I won't be at Tazavesh anytime soon. Huh. So that's 320 there. That'll put me up at 720 if I can get all 3 or all 4 done. Which hopefully I should be able to get done. All right, so I need to speak to Dread Captain DeMeza. We should also look at the world events. Maybe not world events. Huh. Is it not under world events? Yeah, I don't see it. Are they feats of strength? Interesting. All right.
Need help? Have a good one.
Okay. Sure.
Hello. See you
Sharks,
around.
they be
Safe
the
travels.
biggest threat to us
Well
pirates. After scurvy,
Oh.
ninjas, and the judicial system,
I don't have enough gold
we
for
only have
that.
to deal with sharks today. Go pull some teeth out of their ugly faces and bring them back to me. I needs a new necklace.
Farewell.
By the way, anyone watching? This is the hat you can buy for 1,000 gold. It is glorious. Glorious. Sorry, that might have been a little loud. Who do I need to... Harlan Sweet. Where is Harlan Sweet? Yeah, let's go do the sharks. Nice, Burmis. Heck yeah. Oh, what? Crap. Well, I won't be doing that one. Shit. That's annoying. All right, one more. Okay.
Work complete.
Well, at least that's one of those. I won't be able to do Harlan Sweet. I need Bad News Bryn in the Wild Shore, which I can't do either because isn't that Dragonflight?
What can I do for you? Be
I
careful.
require 30 minus
Safe
3.
travels.
Razor sharp teeth. Do not try to short me, lad. Blimey, this one still has blood on it. Looks like you got a good bite on ye, good lad.
We can't do those, unfortunately. Man, there's so many of these that we can't do until we get higher level stuff. We'll be able to do Brewfest next week, and that'll add a bunch. I mean, even just these two quests here, which we can queue for, I assume, in 4 days. So next Tuesday, when Brewfest starts, we'll be able to do a bunch of these, which should push us up to cap, or close enough to. Because Brewfest is a major event. So there's a lot of Adventure Journal stuff there that we can do. Well, that's good at least. We made some progress. We got some good stuff done. Let's... Let's head back to Stormwind. Man. Wish I was already in BFA. But that is quite a ways away from where we are, unfortunately. I really want to figure out...
We've been doing a lot of business lately. It seems like everyone is buying armor and sturdy clothes. Almost like they expect
21
harsh
XP
season ahead, but those are future worries. My worry today is that I'm running out of knitted clothing to sell. I need another load.
I'm going to wait on doing the Stormwind quests in general
Schneider at the Canal Tailor and Fit Shop. I'd be most grateful.
until I have until I'm max level. That way I can do all the miscellaneous heritage armor quests and stuff like that. Which I don't even know if you still have to do for humans or not.
My son Thurman is an apprentice at the Larson Clothiers in the Mage's Quarter. He was in a hurry today and forgot his shears and needles. I know a great traveler like you has important tasks at hand, but without his tools,
I think
can't do his apprentice work.
Oh,
Please,
we were gonna level
Can you take my son's sewing kit?
cooking really quick.
Larson Clothiers is one of 2 clothing shops in the Mage's Quarter. It's the one deeper in near the Mage's Tower.
We're gonna get your grilled dragon. Can we learn? We can't quite learn grilled dragon yet. We need 50 cooking. Yikes. Can we get up to 50 cooking? Because we're at 33. Yikes. What else can we get? There's seasoned crab. We'll get seasoned crab. That should give us some skill up. No.
See you around.
Let's go hit the auction house and see if see how far we can get on blood shrimp.
Please feel free to browse the items up for bid, or if you would like to list an item, I can help.
They're not that much. We'll buy 50 and see if it can get us the last 17 points or not. I have a feeling it won't. Which is unfortunate, but we'll see. Well, we immediately get 2 skill ups. That's nice. 36. I'm excited for Mop, man. I need to see if there's a way to get that breadcrumb, though. I actually don't know if there is a way to get the breadcrumb or not. 37. We've gone through 14 shrimp already. 38. 39. 40, killed it. We can no longer get skill ups. Alright, so we need one of these. We need hearty seafood soup.
You need something?
Keep
Have a good one.
clicking on the trainer. Hearty seafood soup.
See you around.
Alright, this should get us up over 50, which is good because that will make it so that we can cap out Cataclysm cooking. And then we're officially to the point where we're done with Cataclysm, I think, for now. Still have a lot of farming we have to do in Cataclysm. Man. There's 50. 25 more to go. Oh, we do need to see if we can find out where these are. Let me do a quick search while we're cooking. Maybe, if Wowhead wants to load. It might not. All right, Sassy Cat is in Tolbarad. Okay. Wait, isn't? Where is Tolbarad? Now I'm confused.
Hey there.
What was the other one we were going to get? Grilled Dragon.
Be careful.
Well, thank God we've been doing the quest because we just used all of our coins. Or our Epicurean awards. Where is Tolbarad? Is that not... Am I smoking something? Isn't Tolbarad in Warlords of Draenor? No, I'm thinking of Ashran. So where is Tolbarad? Okay, so all three of the mini pets I need are in Tolbarad in that area. Use the portals located in your alliances or in the capital city. Okay, cool. We need to go buy some dragon flanks. It looks like maybe 15 will do. Hopefully they aren't horrifically expensive in the auction house.
Please feel free to browse the items up for bid, or if you would like to list an
Not
item,
too shabby.
I can help.
All right, let's get this turned in or done. Immediately the fire ends. I got one cook off. I'm not even slightly a PvPer. And isn't Tolbarad like heavy PvP? Are you kidding? I need 2 more skill ups. I can cook 5 more times. 1 more skill up. 3 more cooking. There we go. Cataclysmic cook. Heck yeah. All right, let's go hit Tolbarad. I know where at least 2 of these are. The Sassy Cat and the Wharf Rat. So Tolbarad is up here. There it is. Not going to do the quests. I just need to get up to here. Hi, squirrel. Hi, Wharf Rat. Hi, Sassy Cat. All right. Then the Baradin Fox kit is supposedly on the southern island. Yep. So hopefully there's not a battle going on or whatever it is right now. I don't have to go far. Supposedly there's one just over the bridge and to the left. Oh, next battle in 40 minutes. Okay, so we have some time. Hopefully. Interesting. It gives them the guide flag, I guess. Cool. Supposedly right up here. There it is. Hey, to all the squirrels who cared for me. All right. I think that's a good stopping point for tonight. I think we've made some good progress. I've been streaming for 3.5 hours, not counting the foobar in the middle that we will not discuss. So, if you have been enjoying this, don't forget to follow on the stream. If you're not already a follower, I'll be back tomorrow around 2 p.m. Central Time will we start Miss Pandaria at that point? I'll see if I can't find the breadcrumb, if it's possible or not. I really wish this had like a scrolling window. Wait, I have an idea.
All able-bodied citizens of the Alliance are to report to Stormwind Keep in Stormwind. Grand Admiral Jestereth is assembling a team for a
Figured it out,
high-priority
guys.
mission. Head to Stormwind Keep immediately to be briefed. Glory to the Alliance.
Also Stormwind.
160,000 attention. Heroes, adventurers.
All right, guys. Have a wonderful night, day, or evening, morning, whatever, wherever you happen to be. Like I said, I'll be back tomorrow at 2 p.m. Central Time. Hope to see you guys there, and I will catch you next time. Take care, everybody.